Hey guys, so I wanted to show you guys a quick recipe that I like to do whenever I don't have a lot of time or if I don't have a lot of food. And this recipe is also good for people who are vegetarians. My little sister happens to be a vegetarian, and a really close friend of our family's also is a vegetarian. So this is a really great dish. It could be for people who are vegans too. You might want to just leave out maybe one or two ingredients that I put on it. But today for dinner I'm going to make tostadas de frijoles. So tostadas with beans. Okay? So I'm going to show you how I go ahead and do that. So I start off by warming up my oil pretty high. And then I get my corn tortilla. Depending on what kind of tortillas you get will depend on how crunchy they tend to be. I actually buy mine in a little grocery market that's right behind my house. So they are a little bit thicker than the ones that you buy packaged in the store. But if you do buy the ones packaged in the store, like the Mission brand, those tend to come out a little bit more crispier. I buy these because they are a little bit thicker, and I kind of like them to be more thicker. They're kind of a little bit more rustic, but I like them, a little bit better. And if you can see, there are a little bit of bubbles, and what I actually do is I just press down on the bubbles, and then they'll start to stay down. So you press down, a little bit of oil gets into them a little bit, and you just press down on the bubbles as it's cooking in the oil. And you want to do these flat because they're like I said, they're tostadas. Okay? I wouldn't recommend flour tortillas with this, you guys. You could fry a flour tortilla, but it's not going to taste the same as a corn tortilla. So we're going to go ahead and flip it over. I don't know if you guys can tell. I know that my lighting is kind of bad because the light right on top of my stove actually went out. And then you just go ahead and push down on this side too. And you're just going to let it fry until it's golden brown on each side. And it's crispy because you do want them crispy. And you want to make sure that your oil's rather hot because you don't want to leave it in the oil for too long, okay? Because, if you leave it in the oil for too long, they're going to be really oily. So you just want to just keep checking each side until it's as crispy as you like them. And my husband likes them very, 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 very crispy. So we're going to crunch this up for him. Okay, and then once it's done, you're going to go ahead and take it out. And there's a lot of people who put them on top of napkins. I don't really like to do that. What I like to do is I like to get a strainer, a metal strainer like this one, and I like to put it over a bowl and let them drain like that. You see? So I let them drain over the strainer. And here are a couple other ones that I made. I don't know if you can tell more now that it's rather. This one's for my husband, so this one's rather brown. This one would be something that I would like, golden brown. And I just let them drain because if you put them over a towel, they tend to just sit, and over a paper towel, they tend to just sit in the oil. So I don't know if you guys can see that oil on the bottom. So it strains off, and then our next step would be over here. And here are the beans that I made. I'll do a tutorial and show you guys how to boil beans. I know a lot of people don't know how to boil beans, and there's actually a few methods that I use. These ones I just boil regularly, and these are refried already, refried in the pan. And you get your tostada, and then you're just gonna just spread the beans on it. Just spread the beans on it, and then you're going to get some lettuce, as I have here. Some people like to put cabbage on it. I tend to like lettuce. I like to put iceberg lettuce on it. So you just go ahead and sprinkle the lettuce. Sprinkle some lettuce on it like that. Sprinkle some lettuce. And then some tomatoes. Go some tomatoes. then if you're vegan, these next two steps you might want to leave out. It's up to you. If you're vegetarian, you know, maybe it doesn't matter to you. And if you're not, then go ahead and more the merrier. And then you would put some cheese, some grated cheese on it. There you go, grated cheese, yummy, yummy, yummy. And then you would finish it off with a little dollop or two of sour cream. Or maybe three. My husband's is usually covered in sour cream. And then if you like, which we like in our household, we're a Mexican household, and I made this green salsa here. I'll do another video to show you guys how I did this green salsa. You know, save your pickle jars. That's usually what I use my pickle jars for, is to put my salsas in it. You guys are going to have to forgive me with the lighting. I know that it's a little dark in here. Then you would just get the salsa and just sprinkle it over your tostada. I'm going to tell you, my husband, when he comes home from work to eat, he's going to be finished all of this chile. So this is our finished product here. And you can see the beans, and it's a little tower there. So if you have kids, maybe you don't want to do the chile, or maybe they don't like certain things. I'm going to make this one for my son, so I went ahead and I spread the beans on this one. And he likes a little bit of lettuce, just a very little bit, not a lot. He likes a little bit. You got to get those veggies in there for him as well, for your kids. And then he likes cheese, of course. Which child doesn't like cheese? It's odd. Well, I have a niece that doesn't like cheese, but she loves these things. She just won't put cheese on it. And then you do your dollop of sour cream. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and spread his sour cream around, because he's going to be our taste tester today. So just spread his around, and we're going to take it to him. Say hi, Ezra. Hi. Okay, Daddy. So go ahead and take a bite and then tell everybody how it tastes. And this is just a great dinner for you to do if you know, like I said, if you're vegetarian, if you're vegan, just leave out 1 or 2 steps. And it's very fast, quick, and easy. You know, the only thing that takes time is actually chopping up the stuff, but it's only two or three things you have to chop up or grate the cheese. But you can also, you know, buy the cheese that's already grated if you like. What do you think, Daddy? How is it?
Good.
How many points do I get?
A bunch of points.
A bunch of points? All right, you guys. Well, there you go. That's my quick and easy dinner that I'm doing tonight. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys have any other recipes that you guys want me to show you guys,